wonderful music makers and producers around the world. This is Ronnie with Zillion Instrumentals. I give you a quick reverse reverb tutorial in Logic Pro X. Let's dive right in. Got this session here, and what we have is a female vocalist. We zoom in, my mixer on, show you guys the recording real fast, and there are multiple ways to do this, but here's just a quick way. So here's the track, and what I'm going to do is just take this beginning part here, that ad-lib. I'm going to solo it, play it for you guys, dry, but that very first word, that that part right there is what I'm focused on. So I'm going to duplicate the track. I'm going to go over and put my Space Designer on, the stock reverb that Logic comes with, in stereo mode for a wider effect. Grab my scissor tool and cut that ad-lib right at the end of it. Drag it over here to the beginning, and keep in mind that this is just repetition of doing it over and over again. Bring my wet effect up, my dry down, and click the reverse button, which is very important. Now this is the decay time. It's about almost where I want it, maybe a little bit less decay, so it leads right into it. So it sounds like 1. And the reason why you're bringing that wet all the way up is because you only want the sound of the effect. You don't want the dry signal in. Put my effects back on, my buses. I'll rename, the effect channel, something that I can remember, like reverse reverb, female vocal, whatever. And that's basically where I want it. Now it's very simple. There's more than one way to do it. Like I said, you can always automate any effect, so you can write it in, you can latch it in, you can record it in. But that's just one way to do it. And if it's a MIDI track, remember, you'd have to bounce out the MIDI track first and then re-import it as a WAV file into your Logic session. Unless you want the reverse reverb on your entire MIDI track, which you can do as well. But that's basically it. Guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact me. Instagram is @ZillionInstrumentals. Our toy store is @Zillion Marketplace. We have a toy, action figure, record label.